Coin.
Hey there, YouTube coin community. It's Dustin with CoinOp, and today I wanted to show you something that I thought was really cool. Now, I was looking through my email and I came across an email that I got from Coin World magazine, and they had this very interesting article. Just the headline alone caught me. This was about a 1943 copper cent that features a CUD error. Now, the 1943s were all supposed to be struck on steel. They needed the copper for the war effort at the time. So just to have one of these is super, super, super rare. These fetch big money, and this one happens to feature a CUD error, and that blew my mind. So I had to go check it out. Now, I will link you to the article in Coin World. I don't want to give away their article. So if you want the whole story on this coin and some of the others that I'm going to show you, go ahead and check out that article. I will link it down in the comments, so make sure you check that out. But I went over to Heritage Coin Auctions because that is who is going to be auctioning that coin. Now, this coin and the others that I'm going to be showing you are going up for auction January 3rd. Now, when I went over to Heritage's website and I clicked on the list, and I went to go take a look at the coins that already are listed for auction, and you can already bid on them if you wanted to, but I didn't just see one 1943 that had me interested. I saw 4 coins back to back that had my interest. So we're going to take a look at all 4 of those real quick to help wet your whistle. Now, the first one, of course, I wanted to see the 1943 that featured the CUD error. Now, what a CUD error is a die break. It's when the die starts to get worn out and overworked, it'll start to break away. So on this 1943, down around 6 o'clock, part of the die broke away. Now, it's only called a CUD if it's along the rim. If the die break happens inside the coin, then it's just called a die break. Now, just so that you can see, these are very, very rare. There are only a handful of examples, and PCGS estimates these at around $500,000 a piece. Now, that's just a regular 1943 copper. This is a 1943 copper that has this beautiful CUD error. So basically, this is a dual error. This is a wrong planchet error. It was not struck on the proper planchet. It should have been struck on a steel planchet. Instead, it was struck on copper, and it has the retained CUD at 6 o'clock. So that is just really, really cool. I am very curious to see how much this coin goes for. I'm going to estimate that it's going to sell well over $250,000, but probably upwards of $500,000 to $600,000. Then the next coin that I came across is a 1943S Lincoln cent that was struck on copper. Now, again, this is a major error. This is a wrong planchet error. Again, it was supposed to be struck on steel, but somehow a copper planchet got fed in and it got struck on copper. Now, PCGS, according to their website, says that there are around 5 of these known, but I've always been under the belief that there are an estimated 8 examples of this known. These fetch big money. PCGS doesn't even list an estimated price on their website. So sky's the limit on this one. This one should fetch a lot of money. I'm very curious to see how much a coin like this will end up going for in this auction. I will definitely be watching these. But there is a 1943S struck on copper. Now, the third coin that I ended up seeing happens to be the 1944 Lincoln cent that was struck on steel. Now, these are all supposed to be struck on copper bronze. Instead, some of them, an estimated around 20 to 25 of them, were struck on steel. These ones are a little bit more common than the 1943 coppers, but the 1944 steels still do fetch nice amounts of money. These are very rare and very scarce. And there's one for you. I have always looked for these. I have, of course, never found one of these, But as I said, these do fetch some nice money. PCGS estimates these upwards into the hundreds of thousands of dollars. So again, this is another very, very valuable coin. So the last one that I wanted to show you is another 1943. This is again a wrong planchet error. This 1943 was accidentally struck on a Netherlands 25-cent planchet. Now, coins from the Netherlands during that time period did feature some silver. So a little bit of the silver is actually showing through on this coin. Now, just so that you know, we do mint coins for other countries at our mint, and sometimes these mixed up foreign planchet errors like this do occur. So this is just very super rare. Again, just another nice, very rare mint error. And again, I'm going to be watching all 4 of these coins in auction. I truly do wish I had the kind of funds and money to bid on things like these. Obviously, I don't have $500,000 to go bid on a 1943 copper cent, but I do enjoy watching these. So I will post links to Heritage Coin Auctions. I will post a link to the Coin World article down below. Make sure you check out those links. And if you want to keep an eye on this auction, you can follow it through Heritage Coin Auctions. Well, everyone, we do hope you enjoyed this video. We hope it definitely wet your whistle between these 4 coins. I'm estimating that between these 4 coins, they should sell for around $2.5 million. Well, let me know what your opinion is. What do you think the combination of all 4 of these coins will sell for? Let me know down in the comments. We will know shortly after the holidays. Now, as I stated, this auction is January 3rd that these coins are going up. Well, if you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button. The more interaction you have with the channel, the more it encourages YouTube to share our content with more and more people. Also, subscribe. If you are not yet subscribed to the channel, hurry on up and subscribe, and make sure you hit that bell. That way you get notified immediately when we upload new content. Well, everyone, until next time, have fun.